Hey guys, RC here. We are back with episode 6, Football Manager 18, and we are playing as Leeds United. I've come back a little early, a little earlier than I'd planned to. We're at the end of the transfer window coming up in a couple of days. So I don't know if I'm going to get 2 matches in this one. Might only be 1, and then the end of the transfer window. I am on the hunt for some players. I have made some moves, so we'll take a look at those. Coming out of the loss to Tottenham, first off, we had a draw with Ipswich. Very, very depressing to lose the win. Kamar Roof scored early on. We dominated the match. They got a 92nd minute goal. It was just, that was gut-wrenching. And then we just finished playing Millwall. Lasaga scored in the third minute. Saez and then Yunan O'Kane added a goal to make it a 3-0 victory. So right now we are sitting in second position on goal differential. Although Middlesbrough's even with us there, but they are 3 points back. And we actually have a game in hand over some of these teams farther at the bottom. But we're still 7 points off of Wolves, who are just rolling. And I don't know that we will catch them, but hopefully we can stay up here and finish strong. So we're just past the midway point of the season. As I mentioned, we are January 27th, so the transfer window has opened. So let's take a look. We have made quite a few moves, to be honest. Luke Ayling went out for $5 million to Norwich, and I think we covered that last video, Hugo Diaz. But the last video, Tom Godden was picked up for some pocket change. Matthew Keogh. These were guys on my U18 and U23 that I wasn't going to re-sign. So picked up a little bit of money for them, get them off the books. And then Lazio came in and made a stupendous bid for Vernon Anita. Now, Anita has done well for us. He had played in, he had come to us on a free, so, $8.25 million profit. Not bad for, halfway through one season. But we picked him up on a free. He was playing a 701 rating through 26 games. And Lazio from Serie A in Italy came in and dropped, $8.25 million on him. And, finances were pretty tight. It got a really hefty salary off the books, and it plopped some money into our transfer budget because we're getting like 75%. So that's pretty good. So that was the big move. We actually have a couple of other moves that are pending. Matty Taylor, we ended up bringing him on full-time for $400,000, and we picked up Greg Luer from Hull on a loan, and he is a striker. Since we've gone to this 4-3-3, I wanted a little bit more depth there. He is not outstanding, but he has some pretty good ratings, and he should see some time, at least in the rotation. I'm actually going after Alfie Jones to make that a permanent transfer. It's just not working out. We were looking at Javi Manquillo, but we got up to $4 million, and it was just, I didn't want to do that much for one guy. We do have contracts outstanding on James Bree. We did get a $4 million transfer approved on him. $525,000 a year is our contract. We're waiting to hear back from him. I did sign Ryan Seeger from Southampton. He will be joining us on at the end of the season on June 9th for $1.8 million. Like I said, this was just, I don't know any of the players outside of Messi and Ronaldo and players like that. But Harry Kane, I've heard the name and I've seen him in some videos, but couldn't tell you anything about the guy. Couldn't even tell you who he played for, honestly. But anyway, so we do have a couple of bids out there that we are looking for. I am desperately searching for some defensive backs to play fullback, and that is something we are looking really hard at. Bree would be a good right back option and really shore up that area. I would like to free up, find a left back as well. And as you can see, we have really stocked up our transfer budget. Originally, we started at 0 because you remember when I started the save, we turned on that setup to disable transfers in the first window or whatever. And so we didn't have any money, and so we have built that up, and we are down to having about 2.4 million in payroll. So we've got room to make some moves. But today we are playing Hull. So I wanted to come back for this. The next match is Cardiff. So let's get into it real quick. We're going to continue to play the 4-3-3 that is doing well for us. Bothwick Jackson has moved back into that left back. Berardi is starting at right now. Alioski's not real comfortable at that striker position, but he's doing okay. Roof and Lasoga are doing pretty well. And, I like Ronaldo Vieira, but man, he just seems to lose the ball a lot. So what I did is I actually changed their positions around a little bit. So he's now just a central midfielder and not a playmaker. So we're going to hope that helps keep the ball out of his possession. If he gets it, he moves it on pretty quickly. We'll see. So I think we're good there. Also, my keeper, Wiedwald, has gotten upset with me. One of the teams from Wolverhampton, maybe, if that sounds right to anybody, made an offer, pretty hefty offer, like $11 million or $8 million, something like that. And I turned it down. Just, I did not want to go with Lonergan as my starting keeper. And, so he got a little upset with me. Oh, tackled away from Lasaga. Henriksen with the good tackle. So he is up in arms at this point, and we'll, figure it out and make it work, hopefully. But I did look around for some keepers, but not. Oh, shit. That was not good. All right. That is something I need to change. No, he is on goal defense. Oh, just out of position. That was heinous. Oh, not good. I think he let it in on purpose because he's mad I didn't let him transfer. He certainly can't complain. Oh, Jansen. Oh, Cooper. Oh, clear the ball, fellas. Clear the ball. All right, Samu Saez. Another player is Alioski. Drew some interest. I haven't gotten an offer on him yet, but I am actually expecting one sometime before the end of the transfer window. Berardi with a nice step over, and that sucked. And again, here's this replay thing popping up. I don't know why. Make it go away. All right, I don't know. I guess we don't want to see the corner as a highlight. Maybe, maybe not. All right, Larson over to Bowen. Is that offsides? See, and again, it pops up again. Quit that. Definitely a glitch, because that happens almost every game. All right, good movement of the ball. O'Kane, Saez, Roof. Roof crosses too close to the keeper. That may be something I have to tweak right there. Get those crosses a little deeper in the box. All right, Bothwick Jackson makes the run to corral the ball. We have not had a shot yet. That is honestly disturbing. It is not good. All right, well, now we're up to 5 shots out of nowhere. 7, and we haven't seen a single one of them. I guess those 3 on target weren't considered highlights. That's all right. Hey, you know, exciting first half. Loving it. Loving it. All right, so we've got Berardi. Yeah, I'm not a big Berardi fan. I don't know. Just not a big fan. All right, looking nervous. All right, let's see. We are barely winning. We're getting the shots. Do we want to do anything tactically? I think we're fine back here. I think I'm going to go up to standard. Yeah, everything else I think is good. I think we're just going to go to standard and see if we can up the pressure a little bit. Jansen, his second yellow of the season. Now watching that highlight, I'm wondering how Jansen got a yellow and they got the free kick from down in their own end. All right, Kingsley. Bowen. Come on, defense. Corral that ball. Oh, I thought that was in. Just wide. All right, Saez. Make it count, boys. Vieira. Vieira, get it back up into play. O'Kane, Roof. Back to Jansen. Oh, did not make a good run there. Berardi corrals it. Saez plays it through to Alioski. There it is! Lasoga! I think that's 17 on the season. Why don't you tell me? See, I think that's something it should tell you how many goals that is. I mean, you know. That was a great play. Equalizer. Saez with a nice ball through. Alioski plays it right back. Lasoga gets on the inside shoulder. Left foots it into the net. Ties it up for us. Very nice finish. Like that ball working. All right, let's see. I think we're going to bring on some subs here. Jansen, I'm going to bring you off. Let's give Alfie Jones some time. Anybody stinking up the joint? Not really. I want to bring in, see, Sacco can't really play any of these positions, but I'm going to bring him in for, I'm going to bring him in for Vieira. He's up near the team lead, or is still the team leader in assists. So, but he plays a winger position. So, since I've gone to the 4-3-3, that has not been in his favor. Stuart Dallas as well, another assist and goal scorer for me. You know, pretty much on the bench. Saez. Oh, Kane. O'Kane had the ball, just could not finish. All right, do we want to make another switch? Saez is dragging. You know what? I'm going to bring Dallas in for him. That's 2 players playing out of position in my mid, but you know, I think they have good enough stats. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, Lasoga. Oh, Roof just sailed it. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! And he had the audacity to ask me for a new contract a couple of videos back. Oh, that is just... Oh, how can you do that? You were wide open. All right, there's Sacco, Berardi, Dallas, Lasoga. Oh, through Alioski. Good save by Marshall. Fair enough. 3 minutes of stoppage time. I would like to get a goal here, but that's one thing I have learned, I think, is settle for a draw on occasion. 1 point is better than none. And, this is a game that we definitely should have won. Giving up that early goal cost us. They're in high spirits, but I'm going to say unlucky. I'm a little more upset than that. Hull hold out for a draw. Di Matteo from Brighton is looking at Alioski. And we're trying to get some information back from Ipswich. I don't know why. Oh well. All right, well, we're going to put a break in right here. I've got about 11 minutes left. I think we can get another match in, but I want to come back at the next match and then also hit the transfers. So we'll see you guys here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, we are back for our match with Cardiff. We do have quite a few changes to talk about. Not all of them good. So keep that in mind. We moved on Matthias Klitsch to FC Salzburg. It can go up to $2 million. And, he wasn't getting a lot of time. We can take a look at him. Pretty decent ratings. I liked him right in his prime, but he wasn't figuring into my side right now. So, he was surplus. So we were able to move him for $2 million. And hopefully we get the full $2 million, so we don't lose money. But we picked something up. This is the one that hurt. I was actually training Alioski to move into that deep lying forward position, and really wanted him here. Really wanted him here. We had picked him up for an undisclosed amount. I don't know what that means. But he'd been playing well for us. Not a big goal scorer yet, but he had been playing winger a lot in that left mid in that 4-4-1-1 at the beginning of the season. Just never really was in a goal scoring position, but he was doing well. I was training him to move into one of those 3 forward slots, and we turned down loan after loan, offer after offer after offer. And we even redid his contract with a $22 million buyout. And they came in at a $16.5 million, Everton did, going up to $24 million possibly. And the chairman, not the general manager, the chairman accepted the deal. So we had no way out of that. So that kind of set us scrambling. We were not able to replace him. We did make a couple of moves. One real big move, James Bree came to us from Aston Villa for $4 million. He is a right back. Pretty good physicals. I like his mentals as well. And 12s in all the main technical categories. So I like him. He's only 20. So I think he's going to get to be a lot better. A little more than I wanted to pay, but I was kind of desperate with the losses of Anita on the back line and Ailing as well this year. So we were trying to bring in Alfie Jones on a permanent deal. Didn't happen, but we got Bree. We brought in Masadio Hadara from Newcastle. He's French. He's a left back. Good crossing. If we put him into the typical role we're going to play there. I like all of his ratings. Good physicals, again, good mentals, all for this level. So that was a good pickup for not a whole lot of money. And then Joe Rothwell is a midfielder. And if we ever go back to that 4-4-1-1, he can play left and right mid and the attacking mid as well. And he can play that defensive mid in that 4-1-2-3 that we have as a third option that we're training right now. So natural fitness is a concern. He's only 23. I think what I'm going to do is if he gets to be a little more valuable, we may sell him off. But I was just looking for a good body at that point. Mid is a position I don't have a huge need for, but he gave some flexibility. And so we threw a little bit of money at him and signed him. So that's where we're at. If we go back to here, we're going to be playing the 4-4-3. Matty Taylor, one of our new players. He came, we just picked him up this year from Bristol City. He is going to crack the starting lineup at that deep lying forward position. I might be able to move that around. An advanced forward. See, I don't want him to be the focal point, so we're going to leave that there. Saez, Vieira, no changes there. Hadara is going to be in at the left wing. Berardi still starting at the right. And we will have Bree on the bench. So, a couple of new players. So, let's get into it. We are 4 and 6 favorites. We're labeled as inconsistent, and I guess that's because of all the draws. We are the favorites here. Squad numbers, yep. Bree gets 32, Hadara gets 17. That works. Again, I don't know these players, from Adam, so I couldn't even tell you what their real number was. So, auto number to me doesn't really matter. All right, we are in white. And hoping to continue our form. Hadara with the interception, knocks it away. Taylor, Lasaga, Roof, Berardi. Oh, a nice ball into Roof. Oh, Taylor. Taylor almost had his first Leeds goal for us right there. Liam Cooper looks like he is injured a little bit. We'll have to watch for that. Hadara making a run. Well, he didn't want to cross it there. Saez reverses field to Berardi. Into the box. Oh, Lasaga feeds it past the keeper. 1-0. Oh, he was offsides. No. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt us. What's Cooper's issue? Let's see. He is a thigh injury. He's still 93%. You know what? We're going to let him play through it. Oh, that was dangerous. There were a lot of blue shirts there. Oh, tactical change. I want to exploit the flanks. All right, unpause it. Want to exploit these gaps on the edges there. Possession we're handling okay. Hadara with the throw in. Taylor. The newbies teaming up. Nice ball out to Berardi, who's wide open. And I don't know. I don't know what that was. All right, Berardi with another chance. Lasaga. Yes, no, it counts. Should have been his second one, I think. I think that first call was bogus. But hey, we will take the 1-0 lead. I'm going to grab a drink during the replay here. All right, we are not feeding up a ton of shots this game, which is okay. Tomlin pops it in. Nice defense. Taylor picks it up. Forward to Lasaga. Roof. Out to Hadara. Oh, put it in. All right, Jansen puts it back up into the front third. Roof. Lasaga. Taylor. Oh, come on. Oh, the ball's just hanging out there in front of the goal. Well, they are dominating possession right there recently. Saez chips it in. Keeper Etheridge with the save. All right, he's at 86%. Still keeping an eye on that. Nobody's playing badly. We're just not scoring a lot here. What is the deal? Possession's not really there. We've got, I don't know. All right, let's see if we can figure it out. No cards to worry about. I think you're still okay. You know what? I am going to put you on support. I'm going to drop both of you guys into support roles. Deep lying. Well, let's make him a deep lying playmaker. And target man I'm okay with. If I drop him back to a deep lying forward, support, not sure exactly what that's going to do. Definitely one of the weaknesses of my game is knowing what all these roles and duties will do. So a lot of this is playing, but they're holding us off goal. I mean, last match we did really, really well. So this video is going to go a little long, but we had the transfer stuff, so right there. Come on. Berardi into the box. Roof. Oh, Lasogga. Oh, he was just standing there. It was like manna from heaven. Just the ball fell right to him. Doesn't get any nicer than that, I guess, as a target man, does it? Berardi, nice ball into Roof with a good run. The tackle was good, but man, it went right to Lasogga. I don't know, did Lasogga cut Taylor off and cost Taylor his first goal? I hope there's not a riff in the locker room from that. All right, Saez with the corner. Vieira, nobody there. Berardi makes the run. Dara. That was just a bad pass in. And that's Hadara's man back there. There he is getting back in the defense. Jansen with the interception. Very nice. All right, they're still playing the same tactic. So this is a continuation, right? And again, here we have this replay that popped up. Not sure what that's all about. Saez just gives it away. We're up 2-0. We'll let them feel good about themselves. Not very happy about that. I'm going to let this go without hitting it. I don't know what it's going to do. Crossed into the middle. Nobody there to pick it up. It was actually behind Lasogga, to be fair. All right, well, I don't want that just hanging around. Quit that. All right, there's an interception. O'Kane with some running room. Up to Roof. Over to Saez. He finds Berardi on the run. Chipped in. Lasogga. Oh, the hat trick for Pierre-Michel. Got to be happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and sub him off. I want to bring a 9.5. What a guy. I'm going to bring Taylor into the middle here. We'll bring Chibiki in. Cooper. let's bring on Jones, and we'll call that a turn. I don't know why he's not making the cross. You know, he's coming to a complete stop, but he just lofted it up there, and it was right on target. Lasaga with the head-on ball. 3-0 lead over Cardiff. Still haven't taken a ton of shots. Seven shots, 5 on target. Berardi, let's see. I want to really, let's see, Bree, defensive right. You know what? Let's bring the new guy in. Let's bring Bree in for his debut. Awesome. See how he does. Oh, O'Kane missed a perfect goal opportunity. Oh, that was just, we're looking complacent. Concentrate. '85th minute. Bree, no registration yet. 4 minutes of stoppage time. This should get us to it. Etheridge hoofs it out. Hadara, Saez on the volley. Oh my God, look at this. Taylor was looking for a finish. That was a quick move of the ball, though. Really, really strong. And full time. So let's head to the dressing room. Lasaga with the hat trick. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can't do that. I'm pleased. I'm going to have to try to salvage this. Yeah, I'm okay there. Attacking. It was crucial for the win. All right, so hopefully we were able to salvage a little bit of that. That was not good form. Hadara makes his debut. Bree made his debut. Lasaga, we will praise him. Passionate. You were superb. Very superb. All right, so schedule. So I had gotten the email. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are now on a 12-match unbeaten streak, going back to the 3-0 loss to Wolves. And granted, you know, only 2 decisions in our last 4, but 2 wins. But we're doing well. Taking a look at the competition, we are now a point clear of Ipswich. They do have a game in hand, as do Wolves, so we're 3 points back, but that could easily be 6 if they get the win. But we're 6 points clear of Norwich, so that keeps us right in the heart of at least playoffs. I'd like to gain automatic promotion, but hey, I gotta say, I'm just really happy with how things are going. We're doing well, we're playing well. 16, 9, and 5 losses, and a plus 23 goal differential, which is even with Wolves for the best in the league. So I think we're doing well. I like what we're doing. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for another video. Sorry this one went a little long, but I did want to hit those transfer highlights. Saw a couple of our new players in action. So again, I don't know when I'm going to come back, but let's just kind of meander down. You know, I'll probably play a handful of games, but we are into the latter half of the season. I'd like to do at least 2 videos, maybe 3 before the end of the season. So we'll come back with, I'll come back, maybe 5 or 6 games down the road, see how we're doing. Guys, thank you again for tuning in, watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all those great things that you guys can do for me and the channel to support it. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye now.